Come here now, girl.
Hello and welcome to WhatMap, your one-stop shop for everything workshop. I'm BonBonB and you're very, very welcome. Well, today we've got a map which is so subtle and understated you're probably not even going to notice it's there. It's a creator we've done once on the channel before, episode 1184, where they got a disastrous 6 stars on a map which actually had disaster in the title. Today's map, despite being somewhat out there, and it is an alien world, so it is really out there, is not a disaster. It's far from it. It's not going to be to your taste, probably, but it's going to be to somebody's taste. And you know what? They've actually gone the extra level, which is going to make this actually playable, unbelievably. But before we see that, let's see you do this. That's right, clicking that like button really does support the channel, gets me seen by more people and helps me grow a little bit more every single day. Thank you for your support. Today's map is Tyr Andromeda by Magic. Yeah. Now recently they've done a whole bunch of alien world maps. This is the first one we've actually had a look at. There's your start square. You can just make out a little bit of highway as a loop in the middle right of the top of the screen there. Terrain heights, it feels like an island. You've got resources, a little bit of forestry. If you can call it forestry. I'm sure it's forestry. It is forestry. Of course it's forestry. If you've got Sunset Harbour and you want to do some fishing, we have alien shellfish out there. And then if we head on over to the workshop. Now, have a look on the right-hand side. There's a list of required items. Now, you can click on all those individually, which is what I did, because there is a one-click collection, which is a lot longer, which we'll look at in a moment. Oh, today's theme is the Alien Aurora theme, and we'll be using the Sunshine LUT. Now, this is the one-click collection, and it contains a whole bunch of buildings and vehicles and props and assets and whatever that will fit in with, and even the theme, a district, sorry. Style, district style, theme style. I know, you know what I mean. It's down here somewhere. But the colour has got to my head. It's just blowing my head away. Anyway, yes, it will work with the map. So if you want to do a wacky alien style build, subscribe to all of this and you're good to go. You're good to go. You don't have to worry about it not working. It will just be completely out there. Right, okay, let's come down to ground level. Tyr Andromeda. I'm lost already. I don't know what to say. It's colourful. There's a word for it. It's colourful. Right edge of the map, we have an underground highway that runs all the way across the map. We're going to go underground for a little look at that now. Follow it across. And this is the connection. It certainly serves the purpose. I don't know what more to tell you other than that. We do have shipping routes as well. We'll check those out later. I was actually so blown away by the colour that there is actually one part of today's review which is missing. But I don't think that really matters that much because you're going to be playing with custom assets for this. And so I suggest using custom assets to deal with your water issues today. There's your start square intersection, all underground apart from the little loop that comes out. There we go, that's that little loop there. And that is into the start square. So you'll be building from that. And then we'll just follow the highway off towards the edge of the map. Now, there's only one possible intermission I can run today because anything that doesn't have any colour in it will be kind of lost. So I'm going to go with that intermission, the one with all of the colour in it. When we come back, we'll check the shipping. We'll have a look around the island. I've got an asset of the day, which is going to work for YouTubers and for people that want to do special screenshots. And then we'll give this map some ratings. I think that's the best way to go about it today, don't you?
Don't be shy, 'cause I think you're beautiful and I won't let you forget it. Don't be late, but I'll wait. And life won't bring you down too far, 'cause I just won't let it.
and so we're back to Tyr Andromeda by Magic and those shipping routes. We have one here which is fairly short that comes in, loops around, and will loop off the edge of the map about here. And then there's a second shipping route which goes from the edge of the map over there and then comes into the map and then loops back around the outside of the map and goes all the way around the island this way. So shipping routes are fine. You're probably going to want to find some custom ships or make some custom ships if you know how to do those things, because this is an alien world. Right, now water flow I can't tell you about because I completely forgot. I'm so mind blown by everything. So we don't know what the water flow is like. I'm suspecting it's not great, but I could be wrong. I can't mark the map down on it, and I suggest you're going to be using custom assets anyway. Right, so we have lines of terrain. It's not a very flat map. And we go back here. We have lines of terrain. It's not a very flat map at all. See, I'm completely gone. Today's map is just, well, today's show, not the map. Well, the map as well, I guess. Today's show is all over the place because I feel like I'm on drugs. All of these are like little pills that I've been popping. What great assets, though. This is the thing. Searching the workshop for stuff that's going to make an alien world look alien. Well, there's not that much, but then Magic finds all of this, and it's like sprinkles on frosting or hundreds and thousands on icing if you're in the United Kingdom. Yeah, I think sprinkles actually works better than hundreds and thousands, but we've been saying hundreds and thousands for decades, so I don't think we're going to be changing anytime soon. But yes, not much in the way of flatland, but don't think that's really good. Not going to be worried about polished flat cities with perfect highways and stuff like that, are we really? Not on a map like this one. Now, where are we? The start square is here. Your highway loop pops out around about here. And I don't know what more to tell you about that, really. And the place comes to life at night as well. So I think we have a look at switching the day-night cycle to nightfall, and we'll have a look and see what lovely lights, and also the sky. Even the theme, the sky, has a little something about it. So we'll check that out as well while we're here. Hang on a second. Get rid of that. Oh, come on, BonBonB, sort it out. It's complete. Oh, it's that slider. He's completely. I'll tell you what. I'm psychedelic out today. I really am. Right. Okay. So we are down to ground level, and look at the sky. Look at the colour of the sky. No moon. The moon is replaced by this nebula. I think that'd be a nebula or something that squirts across the sky throughout the night. And there's also some lit up things. Let me hunt around for one of them. There's the start square loop, and then I think behind this hill, there we go, there's something lit up down here, and this is alien wildlife by the looks of it. I'm not sure which one lights up. It's got to be the male that lights up, hasn't it? It's got to be the male. And then the female stood there looking at it going, you complete, never mind. Anyway, and then ever wonder what one of those droppings would look like? Well, if you're looking for droppings, there you go. That's alien droppings right there. I just don't know what to say. It's an amazing work, and slightly crazy as well. Let's switch the day-night cycle back to daytime. Now, today's assets, I needed some flat land for it. There was not enough perfectly flat land for me to showcase. So I've built a little island out in the ocean, just a temporary thing for the sake of the asset review. So if you're looking for this island in the map, if you actually download the map, it won't be there. You have to make your own. Today's asset review. Here it comes. The asset of the day. It's the Greenscreen panels by Blue Thunder. Yes, I get the irony. And, well, what can I tell you? It's blatantly green. It wants to be. Now, if you're a YouTuber and you're... this works brilliantly. Also, procedural objects as well. So you can expand that, fill the sky, replace the skyline. And you can do all sorts of stuff with with green screen. I'll see if I remember to do something with green screen in a moment before we fizzle away. While I do factoids, because factoids. During the 1920s, the Royal Opera House in London served as a public dance hall. There we go. Green screen panels by Blue Thunder. I'm not sure if this is going to work, but how about that? Green screen. That's what it's all about. Let's move on. It's been one of those shows. It's been one of those shows I don't know which way to turn. Let's turn this way and ask you, what do you think of today's map? Is it a 1-star map? Is it a 5-star map? Is it somewhere in between? Your vote really does count. We use it at the end of the month for the Viewer's Choice Top 10. Will this be one of the top 10 maps of the month? Only you can decide. Hit the I button now in the top right corner of your screen, or the link in the description will take you to the voting page where you can vote for free with a Facebook, Gmail, Apple, or a free Patreon account. But what do I think of today's map? Well, actually I don't hate it. And you're expecting me to hate this. I don't hate it. It's not to my taste, but I think it does the job that it's trying to do really well. I'm going to give it a high 3 stars. I can't give it a 4th star, but I'm going to give it a high 3 stars because what it's trying to do, it does. Detailing, I don't know what to say really. There's nothing bad with it. There's nothing really that pops out for me with it. It's memorable. And I think we can go down the middle and give it a solid 3. It's fine for what it needs to do. Gameplay potential. I was erring towards 2 stars. I think, oh no, how can this be? Because they've given us the links to all the buildings we need as well. I can't give it 4 stars, but I'm going to give it a medium high 3. It's playable. Tyr Andromeda by Magic. That is an alien world with everything in place for you to do an alien world build. I mean, what more do you want? Do you want it all on the plate with icings and frostings and stuff? Do you? If you do, it's too late because it's gone. It's gone. The link is in the description. Go and play it. Let me know how you get on and share your screenshots. I'm sure Magic would love to see them. Right, if you're still here, and I'm still here, I'm still on the air, use the word of the day into the comments to score yourself some population points just for fun. Use the word as part of a sentence if you can, like I try and do, and you'll be an extra star. Tomorrow's Steam Chart Show and a special as well. Thanks for watching.